Hello and welcome to Lee with Love, Lee with Love, the channel. So in this channel, it's a spiritual channel. I talk about spiritual things, spiritual things. I just want to bring awareness to things. I did not put makeup on today because I did like 20, 30 things already. But it's like, yesterday I was talking about like waking up. Once you wake up, you'll see things differently. You'll see things differently. Like, waking up, you notice people are off or people's energy is off. I see things and it's like, I don't want to be around it. So I stay away. People get mad because you stay away. You don't want to be their friend anymore, and they get mad. But it's like you can see something in them that you don't like, or how can you let a person see what's going on? And it's like they're closed-minded, they're ignorant to it, or they don't want to see it for what it is. I was talking about homelessness. I was talking about homelessness. I was talking about drug abuse, because it's like you could see things differently. And I'm like, it's just so much. It's just so much. And I'm just like, what did they do? Like, they must have done something to someone else. And it's like when you try to take from someone else, it's always going to come back to you, and you're going to have to live that. So it's like, why worry about what another person has or what they have going on with themselves? You can't attack everybody. You can't attack them. So I don't even know why these people attack. But they end up going through hardships. They end up homeless, living in shelters. They end up with drugs, like with drug abuse. They end up addicted. That's what it is. They end up addicted to something, or they're over sexual. They just sleep with everybody. And it's just like, you can see it for what it is. Like, this is not normal. Like, this is not normal. Like, this is not what we supposed to be doing at 44 and 45 years old. Like, we supposed to grow, heal, and evolve from all of the things that happened in the past. Grow from it, heal from it, and be like, you know what? I'm not gonna do that ever again. And I can't deal with these kind of people, because I'm trying to be a better person. I'm trying to move forward. I'm trying to progress in life. I was talking about this like at the end of the video. you know People don't want to hear that, because things are spiritual before things are spiritual before it's like real life things. Like, something's going on in the spirit, you done did something, and then you end up hit with karma. Then how are you gonna clear it up? Like, how are you gonna then you have to overcome all this stuff, and then it's like it's because of something that you did to hurt another person, and then you think that it's stupid, or that it's irrelevant, or it has no effect. Like, it's no reason why this person is homeless, or they're drug addicted, or they're a whore. There's no reason to it. That's just the way they are. Like, no, it's something spiritual going on there, and you have to sit there and figure it out. What is the problem? Why do I act this way? Why do I do it? Figure this shit out. What did you do? What did you do to manifest that into your own life? I try to help. I try. Like, but people can be so, like, fucked up. There's no way to help them. And then it's like, I'm not gonna be fucked up because you fucked up. Like, yo, I'm gonna tell you what you can do to help yourself. If you choose not to help yourself, then yo, that's on you. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and hold your hand and be with you and you all fucked up and strung out. And no, I'm not doing that. Lead with love. Lead with love. Lead with love is a natural thing. It has herbs in there. There's herbs. There are natural. It's all natural. It's herbs. It is herbs with spiritual properties. Magical properties are in the herbs. That's what makes it powerful. You know, the longer it sits in there, the stronger it is, because the sun hits it, the moon hits it, and then it's just stronger for you. So and then it's like I added holy water in there, Florida water in there, rose water in there. Like there's a lot of things to help get rid of all of the negative energies, you know, and it's all natural things. It's like if you want the help, you can get the help. You can find the help. You can find my TikTok shop, get you the help. Like, I don't know who you are. I will never know who you are. It's like, you know, if you want it, you can get it. If you want it, you can get it on my PayPal. You know, it's for whoever wants it. It's for everyone. But, you know, it is going to help you. It's gonna help you. It's made to help. That's what I make it for. I make it to help, you know, because shit happens. Shit happens. And people are always doing stuff, and they're always trying to affect your life and ruin your life and do all this stuff. Return to senders. That's what I do here all the time. I do return to senders. I do it all the time. I do them every single day. I do return to senders every day because I can. Because I can do them every day. I don't sit here and focus on other people and these people that are doing fucked up things. Like, I don't care about them. Like, I just want to be free from all this shit. All this shit these people doing. Like, they're doing all this stuff and they're just ruining their own life. Like, their life is all fucked up. Like, they're going crazy. That's what happens when you do black magic. It affects the mind. Black magic is manipulation of the mind. It is taking a person's free will away. You're changing their mind. You're manipulating them. When the magic backfires, it drives the person that's doing the magic. It drives them crazy. It drives them mad. They go insane. But it's because of what they're playing in. So it's like, you know, you see these homeless people and they crazy. They screaming and yelling and banging on, you know, it's like, you know, you can be scared of them. And then it's like, you can't help them. It's like, how can you help them? Because they can have demons attached. And it's just, it's crazy. Like, spirituality is crazy because when you don't understand it, you get afraid of it. There's troopers in the train stations. There's homelessness in the trains. There's crazy people in the trains. Yeah, when I go outside, there's always a problem. Like, you can't even just sit in the train and just ride to your location. Like, no, there's somebody begging on the train. There's somebody crazy on the train. There's something's going on. Like, somebody's acting up on the train, you know, and that's just the way it is in New York City. That's how it is. But then it's like, if you think about it, it's like, how did it get like this? Like, why is everyone so fucked up? Or why is everyone in a bad situation? There is a lot of homelessness here. There's a lot of mental. People are not right mentally. They're going crazy, mentally insane. And it's like, you know, people go through things. I see it. Like, they must have been playing in magic. That's how I see it. You know, people just see it like, oh, they're strung out on drugs, and oh, they're just a whore. Oh, they're mentally unstable, and oh, that's just the way it is. But it's like, what were they doing? Like, they must have been doing something, because it wasn't always like that. And then it's like, when you sit here and you play in black magic, it will affect your life. It'll affect your life. It'll affect your future. You open yourself up to demons and to all this shit. It's not even to demons. It's like, you just open yourself up to whatever it is you're trying to put on someone else. It can happen to you. That's what it is, because you never know how another person is protected. And if another person is protected, you cannot work on them. Whatever work you do is gonna backfire. It's gonna be worse. It's gonna be 10 times as worse. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna affect you. It's gonna affect your family. It's gonna affect your children. And then this is the stuff that people fail to realize, or they don't care. Like, they just don't care, and they do it anyway. Like, they don't care about their kids. They don't care about their family, their mother, their brother, their sister, their spouse. They don't care. They just want to hurt you. You know, as long as they can hurt you, they're satisfied with that. And then their whole life is falling apart. They end up going mentally insane, or homelessness. It's a big deal. It's a big problem here in New York City. Homelessness. Another one. Homelessness, drug abuse, drug addiction. A lot of people need help, and then it's like, what have they been doing? What have they been doing? Some people can be helped because they want the help. But other people are just so far gone. It's just like you don't even know where to start. So, all I can say is just do your return to senders, because it's so many people out here that are fucked up, and they're just doing stuff. They're just doing stuff because they feel that they can. They feel that they can. They feel like they can affect you. They can hurt you. They can harm you. They can take everything away from you because they have the power. And, they're fucking crazy. They are crazy. All I can say is just do your return to senders. Do your return to senders. Protect yourself. Protect yourself. Get your incense, get you some splash. If you get my spiritual splash, you'll be okay. The spiritual splash, incense, sage, your spiritual baths. I take a spiritual bath every day. Every day. With the, a regular shower regularly, but then I put salt in my wash rag, and I wash all over, and I rinse the salt away. But, salt removes impurities. It removes the negative energies. It just removes everything negative that people keep throwing, because they keep throwing it. And then it's like you have to protect yourself from all the energy. You don't know where it's coming from. You don't know who is doing what. And it's just like, let me just protect myself. And it sucks. It kind of sucks. It's like I'm just used to it. You can say like it's a part of life, or it's a part a daily routine. Like it's a daily routine. And it's like working out burns the energy off also. Like people sit here, they want to affect your life. They want to affect everything in your life, and then it's like you got to burn the energy out. You remove it, you rebuke it. You cast the energy out, away from you. When you work out, it's like you burn the energy off. You burn whatever they're trying to do. Like, it's like they just can't. They will never be able to affect you, and they'll try. They will try all the time to affect you, to hurt you, to harm you, to stop you, because they don't want you to move forward. And it's just like, you sit here and you do everything, and it's just like there's no fucking way. But it's like, keep going, keep working on yourself, focusing on yourself, keep burning your incense, your sage, your spiritual baths. Take time out to meditate, like to sit and just think. Because when you sit to yourself, by yourself, things will just come to you. Like you'll figure things out. Drink water, cleansing yourself. It's gonna help you. Like it's just gonna help you. It's gonna make life better. New York City is noisy. Oh my God. Hey. It still got noisy. But I'm gonna keep going. It's just noisy because it's like everything that has been happening, I've known it for a long time. And then it's like I've never had a YouTube channel. And then it's like, because it's political, it's politics, and oh, you can't talk like that, and you can't say anything to anyone. And it's like, if you were to ever talk about black magic, they'll tell you you're not supposed to talk about black magic, like, because that's what people are doing, and then you're not supposed to bring attention to it because that's what they're doing. That's what I was told. Like, you can't talk about black magic. You're not supposed to mention it. You're not supposed to say anything about it. So then these people can continue to play in this dark magic. And they can continue to affect your life and ruin your life. And then you're just supposed to sit there and not say anything because you're not supposed to. And it's like, you know what? Fuck y'all. Like, I know what you're doing and you doing it. I know what you're doing. I've been knowing it for a long time. And then it's like, because you work there, you have to act like everything is okay. And it's like, no, it is not okay. Like, I know what you're doing. I can't say I saw them do it, but it's like, you know, that it's obvious. It's like, how can you not figure it out? Like, you know when someone is working on you. You know when someone is just doing stuff just to do it. Like, you evil bitch. Like, you fucking dirty, nasty. I couldn't stand this woman, but I had to tolerate her because it was the boss, you know, and no one was higher than this disgusting woman that I had to, you know, deal with. And the easiest thing for me to do was to resign. That was the easiest thing to do because I was like, this can't be life. Like, I can't do this for the rest of my life. Like, no. When I turned 40, I resigned. I was like, no. And I think I would have been 15 years on the job on October 19th. And I resigned October 14th. I resigned. I was like, I'm with all of y'all. I was like, I am so gone, and I am so happy to be free from all this shit and not have to deal with it. But and then it's like, you can know what they're doing. I just didn't know like how they were doing the work. But it was like, I was never into things. Like, I always did everything by myself. I didn't trust people because it was to the point where everyone was in it and I wasn't a part of it, but everyone else was a part of it. So it's like, whatever I said, they would take it back to wherever. It's like, I couldn't talk to no one. I couldn't tell anyone anything. Like, nobody was my friend. Like, everything that went on, it went back to the culprit, this evil woman. And then it was like, she just had control of everybody's mind. Those were her minions. It was like all these minions all around, and then I'm the black sheep that don't like nobody. I'm not fucking with nobody. I'm not hanging out with nobody. And I think I ate alone. I went to lunch alone for my entire employment. 14 years I was by myself all the time. I was by myself because I wasn't like them. I wasn't like them. And then it was like, why should I be like them? And then I look at them like the scum of the earth. I look at them like the gum that's on your shoe and it's stuck to your shoe, and you're like, oh my god, like, it's stuck to my shoe. And then you're like, ew, you're trying to get it off your shoe, and then it's still on your shoe, so then you gotta walk a little bit to get it like completely out of, off of you. Like, these people are just the lowest of the low. Like, I could never want to be like them. And it was just, I just wanted the truth to come out. But then how can the truth come out if everyone is covering for them? Like, no one would ever be there for me and support me or help me. It was like, it was just me by myself and like a whole mob of other people. And then it's like, I refused to be like them. I just saw them like low. Like, they were just low, like dirt, like low. Like, I could never. But you know what? It's all right. You know, everybody's different. Like, I'm not better than anybody. It's just that I see things differently. Like, I know what they're doing. And then it's like, I'm not gonna sit here and do what they do so that my life could be better. I'm like, I'll be fucked up. I'll be a little fucked up, and I'm not gonna be like them. Like, I'm not gonna be like them for my things to be better. I'd rather work on myself, get my shit together for myself, and do everything for myself before I sit there and I accept the bullshit. Like, no. Like, no. I'm not gonna tolerate it. I'm not gonna deal with it. I'm not gonna put up with it. Like, no. No. And no. But whatever. I know I'm talking, and it's like, I didn't do return to senders when I wasn't always doing the return to senders as tea lights. I was always doing the baths, the spiritual baths, I was doing everything. I don't think I made the spray. I didn't make it as a spray, but this is still a spiritual bath, like a limpieza. Like, you could use it for 3 days. Like, if you buy it, you could get it for like 3 days, and then you just cleanse yourself for 3 days, and it's over your body. After you shower, you put it over your body, and then you wipe away. Like, you wipe all of it away, like all this negative energy. It's like, oh, get out of here energy, and you air dry. That's how it will work when you get the bath, and it's for 3 days. I put it as a spray to make it easier to use. So it's easier to use, and it's just on you. It's on your body. It absorbs in your skin. That's how it works. When it's on you and it's in your skin, that's how it works, to remove all the negative energies from you. All this stuff people trying to put on you, it's just gonna remove it. And it's like, these people, they just so much evil. They just so much stuff. And I just got so tired of dealing with people and their shit. I mean, I love people. I like to help people, but I don't like to deal with toxic, nasty, low vibrational, jealous, evil, wicked, and cruel. I don't like to deal with people like that. I leave. I refuse to be around it. It could be my own family. It can be your friend. It could be a place of employment. It's like, the whole thing is, you don't have to be there. Like, you don't have to be there. You don't have to accept it. Like, you can leave. You have your own shit. You have your own place. You can leave. You don't have to be there. That's the reality of it. That's the whole shit. It's like, yo, I don't have to be here. Like, I don't have to be here. When that clicked, like, I don't have to be here. Money saved, money invested, stocks. I invest in stocks, put my money in different places, and the money grows. So, and then it's not even from the employment, it's from other things. So when you put your money in other places, you're always going to have money. It's not just the job. Invest, put your money in places so that your money can grow. It's just an idea. And I learned that in college, to get stocks. Just get stocks and invest. Put your money in places and watch it grow. And it's gonna grow. Look at the stock market. What's growing? What's getting money fast? Like, what? And you have to know when to get out too. Like, if you want your fast money, you can get your fast money. But then you have to know when to get out. One was OTC. OTC is over the counter medicine. That's always making money, because people always buy generic brands instead of name brands, because everything is so expensive. So a lot of stuff goes to OTC, over the counter medicine. So that was one thing I would invest in, OTC. And then it was just other stuff. I put money everywhere. but OTC was one that's always going to grow because everybody's sick and everybody needs medicine, and the medicine is too expensive, so they buy generic, they buy over the counter, you know, everything. They try, how you could say, they need a prescription for a lot of medication, and a lot of people have illnesses, but they don't have money to go to the doctor. So they'll buy over the counter medicine, and that's why over the counter OTC, it's always going to grow. It's always going to make money. So if you decide to invest your money, invest in OTC, because the money is always going to grow, because people always need medicine. They always, you know, not everyone can afford to go to the doctor. And OTC is affordable. It's made for everyone, everybody. I know, I'm talking. What was I talking about? Talk about all this stuff. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Return to senders. Return to senders. Return to senders are for everyone. Everyone. People can be doing stuff to you. You don't even know what they're doing. Like people, like a lot of stuff just happens to people and they don't know. They don't know. People can be jealous of you. You don't even think that people can be jealous of you, or they hate you, or they're, you know, they just want you to be all fucked up. And it's like, you know, you need to pray. You need God. You know, when you do a return to sender, all a return to sender is going to do is gonna return the energy back to whomever is putting that energy out. That is all a return to sender does. You do not need anyone's name. You don't need anything from anyone. You can just do the return to sender. You know, nothing's gonna happen to you. But whoever's doing the negative work, like things are just gonna be bad for them. Like they want things bad for you, it's gonna be worse for them. That's the only thing. And don't care. Don't care about other people. Don't care about their feelings. Don't care about what happens, you know? Because that shit could come back. It could hit them. It could hit their kids. It could hit whoever it hits. It doesn't matter who the fuck it hits. Like they sitting here and they're trying to hurt you and affect you and put you in the poorhouse, make you homeless, and do all this stuff to you to hurt you and affect your life. And it's like, you can do a return to sender. You can send it back. You know, it's energy. You know, this stuff is like, it really happens, and people really do sit here and they try to destroy others, you know. And then it's like, why does it have to be this way? And it's like, you know, you just have to pray, believe in God. Like God is real, and God is with you. God is with you. God is gonna love you forever, and he's gonna be with you always, you know. And never go against God. Never choose to be like them, you know. If you get to the point and you feel bad or whatever, you want to repent and love God. You know, people doing things against you, do a return to sender. Do a return to sender. Be like, you know what? I give it to God. Like God, remove all this energy, send it back to whoever is putting it out there. Like, you know, I wish they would be a better human being. I just wish they were a better human being, and things didn't have to be this way. But you know, things are this way. Whatever. You know, just do some return to senders. I know I was talking a lot. I was talking about OTC, over the counter medicine. It's investing your money in stocks. And do your return to senders, because these people are so evil. And I don't talk about different things on here, but it's like, just do your return to senders, and then once you wake up, you'll start to see things differently. You know, a lot of things that happen to people, sometimes it's not them, sometimes it's the magic, you know, sometimes it is them, you know, but at the same time it could be the magic, and you'll never know because you can't prove it, and you don't know who your enemies are, because it could be your family, it could be your own family. You know, it could be a place of employment. Like, it could be so many people. they know what they're doing. Like, they know how to play in it. They know how to affect your life. The thing is, they don't know how to cleanse themselves. And they're not supposed to be doing it. And they keep doing it and they curse themselves. And then they need help. They need cleansing. And they don't know how. It's whatever. find my TikTok shop. You need some help. You need some help. This will probably make you feel a little better. Alleviate alleviate your mind and everything else. But for things, you have to make your wrongs right. Like, you have to, like, things, people could be going through karma and things could be bad for them. It's like, whatever they did that was fucked up, they have to go back and fix it and make it right. And that's the only way they can actually clear it up. That's how they break the curse. But the karma, they still gonna have to live the karma. But to break the curse, you have to, whatever was done wrong, you have to fix it. That's how you can break the curse. But karma is still gonna come. So if you did a curse on someone, and it's gonna curse you, that curse is gonna curse you, and you're gonna be cursed. Not cursed. Karma's gonna hit you for like 7 years, 10 years, depending on what you did. The curse breaks once you start talking. Once you tell people, what the fuck did you do? Once you tell people what you did, then you're free. You can be free. You can be free from it. But there's so many stipulations to the magic. Some things, there's no breaking it. There's some things that you cannot do. You cannot do work on someone that is protected. Someone that is protected by God. Like, they are protected, and you're not supposed to do work on them. And if you do work on them, there's no way to fix it. Like, even if you sit there and say, oh, I'm sorry, like, there's still no way to fix it. You still gonna be fucked up because you wasn't supposed to do what you did anyway. But you did it anyway. There's so many stipulations. There's so many things you're not supposed to do. There's so many things you can do. There's so many things that can help you, that you can get out of. And there's things that you're just not supposed to do, and there's no getting out of it. But it's like, it's not complicated, but there are so many rules. There's so many loopholes. There's so many things. It's like, it's better just not to do it. Don't do it. Because for you to figure this shit out is not easy. It's not easy to sit here and figure this shit out. You have to grow, heal, and evolve. And then black magic, it's like, it just curses you. That's all it does. It curses you. And then when you sit there and you do something to someone else, you curse yourself. How can you free yourself from the curse? I don't know. I don't know how to free yourself from a curse. All I know that it's going to go back to you. It's going to stick to you for 10 years. That is the curse. But it's sad when you talk and you speak your truth, it makes things a little bit better. But I don't know how much better it can be, because a curse is a curse. So it's like, I don't know everything. But when you speak the truth, it can free you. But I don't know if it'll break the curse. But it'll make your heart feel lighter. You'll feel a little better. And it's like you're fixing the things that you did wrong. But I don't know if it will break the curse. Like that, I don't know. It'll just make you feel better and freer because you spoke your truth. I don't know. I'm just talking here. I don't know. I'm talking a lot. Do your return ascenders. They are going to help you move forward, help you Return all the energy back to whomever is putting it out there. Stay positive, vibe high, believe in God. God is real. God loves us. God loves all of us, you know, and you could pray to Him, talk to Him. You could light a candle and just be like, thank you, God. Like, just thank you for everything. You know, you can light a candle just to say thank you, and it's okay. Just like you can light a candle for a return asunder. Is what you speak, is what your intentions. Your intentions are what matters. I know I talked about a whole bunch of different things in this video, but I hope it can help whoever it helps, you know. Stay positive, vibe high, and always lead with love. And thank you for watching. Bye.